national educator.
Hello, my learner. It is my hope that you are well and good this morning. I welcome you to today's lesson, which is Science Class 8. And our today's topic is plants. The subtopic is adaptation. My dear learner, the topic plants is quite interesting. And we have come across it in very many classes, beginning from class 4. You talked about crops and weeds. Class 5 we talked about classification of plants. You also looked at the external parts of the plants and their functions. In class 6 you looked at the flower as a reproductive organ of the plant. And in class 7 you also looked at interdependence in plants, as well as interdependence between plants and animals. My dear learner, having taken you down that memory lane on plants, I want to overemphasize on class 5 work on the uses or the external functions of plants, and particularly I'll be looking at the functions of the leaf, which you looked at in class 5, because it will be quite referred to as we look at adaptation as our today's topic. And just to remind you some of the functions you talked about of the leaf in class 5, you said that the leaf is used for transpiration, which you recall that it is the process through which the plants lose water from the leaves through small holes that we refer to as stomata. And you also looked at the leaf as a storage of food. You also looked at the leaf being used by the plants as breathing. But all in all, as I said earlier, we are looking at the function transpiration, which we shall refer so much in our topic today on adaptation of plants. As we look at adaptation in plants, my dear learner, first I would want us to understand what we mean by adaptation. What we mean by adaptation. And we are going to look at the meaning of adaptation. And in very simple ones, to adapt means to adjust or to try to cope up on a given situation or circumstance. So when we are talking about plants adapting, what do we exactly mean? And adaptation in plants actually will refer to special mechanisms. Special mechanisms that the plants require to enable them to survive in given environments. To enable them to survive in given environments. My dear learner, I want to repeat that adaptation refers to special mechanisms. What are mechanisms? These are features. These are things that will enable the plant be able to better be suited in that given environment. Why are we talking about it being better suited in different environments? The reason being, some plants grow in places with a lot of rainfall. Some plants grow in places that are very dry or they receive very little rainfall. Others are growing in places that we can refer to as normal environments, meaning that they are neither too dry nor too wet.